Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Winter Spectacular, day one of the Winter Spectacular. We're going to be closing out our live plays with our game of Trekking Through History. I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Mila Cleghorn.
I'm Joey Evans.
And we are all going to be going on a 3-day journey through time and space to visit some historic locations, interact with some famous or historically important people. And we're going to be doing this through some very, very simple card drafting, essentially. And we're going to have a little bit of a time track here. So I'll very briefly explain the rules. And if you want to adjust things down.
Straighten that up.
Yeah.
Because it matters.
Oh, it matters. It matters. So I said we're going to be playing through 3 days, and those days basically are represented in these decks. We have our deck 1 here, day 2 is deck 2, and day 3 is deck 3. The day will end when all 3 of us reach the 12 o'clock on this clock here. All right. So we all started with 4 random itineraries. If you want to just like take one randomly, you could also choose it, but let's just for the sake of simplicity, just say it. All right, so we all have our itineraries.
I'm sorry,
here.
why do we have 4 if we only go through 3?
Just, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I think it's
I'm
just
making sure I'm listening, making sure I didn't miss something.
because again, you're really supposed to draft out of them. But I'm just saying for the simplicity, we'll just draw one.
Well, let me not hold you up.
Well, if you want to draft it, you draft it. It'll just be a massive asterisk at the end of the game. All right. On your turn, and whoever's turn it is determined by if it's like this, where there's 3 stacked, whoever's on top. So Joey playing yellow will go first. Then it will be whoever is furthest back will go next. So if I took an action that only spent 1 time, I would go twice. All right? There we go. All right, so on your turn, you are going to be choosing one of the cards in this lineup. You're going to be getting some associated benefits, which are tokens here that are represented both on the card and on the space underneath the card. Then you're going to be adding that card to a timeline. And any associated tokens are going to be placed on your itinerary starting from top down. Okay? The thing that you need to keep in mind is that you're trying to create treks, long journeys that are represented by numbers of cards in consecutive order. Okay? And so if you had your 1320 or 1230 down here, you wouldn't be able to go backwards in time. You wouldn't be able to put an 1150 below that. You could still draft that card. You would just have to start a new trek with it. Okay? All of the cards in each of the decks are represented here, so you can kind of get an idea how early or late you are in a particular timeline. All right? That's the basics. These little time crystals, we all start with 1, are something that you could spend when you're determining how much time it's going to take you to visit that area. So if you choose to fire a medieval trebuchet, normally it's going to cost you 3 time. But you could spend 1 or more time crystals to make it cost less time. You can never go below 1. So you always have to take at least 1 hour. You also can choose the top card of the deck. That's why it's face up. However, you get no associated benefit at the bottom. One other thing is that you can always visit your ancestors. That takes 3 time and gives you a wild token, which you can place in any one of the spots, as long as, again, you're going top bottom. When you do that, it's just going to copy whatever the date is of the card that precedes it in the timeline. So it's just basically doubling that card, allowing you to extend your trek. Okay? We also are choosing, because we are all expert gamers.
Yes.
We're going to choose to play with the Time Warp deck, which has 3 cards, and each card is going to be changed out to be. Oh, go ahead, Camilla. Go for it.
Do you want to green screen it?
Oh, yeah, let's green screen it. That's a great point. All right, so for this first day, the choice that we can make is we can once per day, that's why we have 1 of our little tokens here. We can go here, spend 1 time, we'll gain 2 yellow tokens. All other players gain 3 points. Okay? It just gives you an extra thing that you could do on your turn rather than get a card or what have you. And there'll be different ones for the other 2.
You can give me 3 points.
Yeah, Joey can give us both 3 points. All right?
I dare you.
Do you?
I double dare you.
All right. Them's the basics. And Joey, since you happen to be yellow, you are going first. Why don't you start us off on our magical
I see you eyeing the
journey.
card I want.
Ooh,
Get your eyes off.
I am going to hunt bison with an AT-AT.
That makes sense. Okay.
Is that how you say that?
That's an addle. And
So-
AT-AT would be a lot more fun to hunt bison with.
Right. So you would move forward 2 unless you want to spend a time crystal to move 1.
Nah, I'm going to save it.
Okay, you're going to get a red token and a yellow token. You'll place those on your itinerary.
Also, you suck.
Camilla? Yeah, because that was the second earliest card.
It's also the only BC.
Get this one.
BC. Should I?
Yeah.
1891. That's a great card.
That's a good one.
You
That's a
guys
good one.
are. You guys are great.
Good one.
Camilla, what's your microphone number?
What's my microphone number?
Microphone
Am
check
I-
1,
is the
2. What is
microphone
this?
Off? 2.
You might just be low on the mix.
I might be low.
Yeah.
Should I talk higher?
Much better.
More porridge, please.
All right.
All right.
Me. No, not me.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you.
yes,
you're
yes, we
red.
go by that. That's right.
You didn't cover any points, right?
All right.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
he didn't, because he sucks.
I'm right here.
He's terrible at time travel.
I mean, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming.
Feel love.
All right, I'm going to go, but that would give me time, and that's going to give me that. I'm going to make the big decision to go
Whoa!
and take that one. Ha-da. It's going to give me a blue and a green.
Can you reach 'em,
Please.
or-
Where are you
I
going?
can.
You gotta read it. Where are you
Huh?
going?
Wherever I want
You're
to.
carving-
I'm carving intricate reliefs at something.
Oh,
Words I
specific.
can't pronounce. Words are hard.
655 looks pretty good. The problem with that is that it only gives me 1 blue token, which is straight trash.
Also, 3 times.
It is 3 time, but the other one I would be considering is 5 time. That's at 1110, which is here.
It gives you all these.
I've got a lot of time.
Oh,
I'm going to spend
man.
1 time token. I'm going to go even heavier than you did.
Woo, woo, woo.
Bada bing, that's
You
5. I got a blue. I got a yellow. I got a time crystal, and I got a red. You all got.
I mean, I would spend 4
I am
hours.
watching
that's a
Emperor's
lot.
Songs.
I'd do that.
Grand fireworks. Look at
You
that.
know what sucks about this is like
Ooh.
everything that comes up now, like
Mm-hmm.
between BCE, you're like, we can't get it. Like you
Isn't
know
that
that's gonna
great?
be there.
I
Never
know,
gonna
right?
get it.
It's
Never
so
gonna
great.
get
That's what I
it.
was thinking. I was like,
Never
man, that
gonna get
Joey,
it.
He's great.
Never get it.
I'm good at this game.
Okay.
All right, we're going to play
Why don't you,
ancient sport of
get in my way again?
Ulama.
You spending any time tokens?
I am going to spend 1.
1, 2.
That was a
I
jerk
get
move.
Red and blue.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's snazzy.
Why don't you go discover the secrets of Machu Picchu?
But I could also tour Tesla's lab, which in real
I agree
life,
with that.
that's pretty freaking sweet.
It is.
But Machu Picchu.
But Machu Picchu, that's also really late. So I'm going to do 4, but I am going to spend a time token. So I'm going to go
Sucker move.
3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Mistake.
and I'm going to discover the Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. It's fun to say
Machu
that, right?
Picchu.
It is fun
Yep,
to
and
say
I'm
Machu
going
Picchu.
to take a wild, a yellow, and a blue,
And a red.
and a red.
You guys are getting a lot.
Seems OP.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be
quit.
sucking?
Flip
at
this
me?
table.
That's going to be 3 points.
Well,
4.
of course, she puts yellow in the green column, so sure. That's if
Good
you want
call.
to like break the rules of time and space. Why not?
You know what? Be a team player, Mike. let me play by my rules.
Oh, you got points for that too?
I got points for that
you're
too.
on the board.
Sus.
Hello.
All right. Can we shift that card down? And it's
You
going to be
will,
Joey.
I will, may. I'm in
Oh, it's me, it's right.
1400s now. This is not great for me.
Oof. All right, let me see here. I guess I'm going to Trebuchet.
Can we see my? Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, you're trebucheting?
I don't know if I want a Trebuchet.
In real life, though, I would
what?
totally trebuchet.
I'm going to go Michelangelo.
Wow, I can't believe you didn't take the
Lame.
506 card.
He gets nothing out of it hardly, though.
Oh, wait, let's make sure he gets all the right
Oh,
stuff.
we also
Red and
can't.
green.
Yep.
That'd be 2, right?
What's
Yeah, I
that?
can't.
Oh, no. These shifty shift.
Shifty shift. Oh.
I give me a crystal.
There we go.
Oh, you get a
Nah,
crystal,
I
huh?
disagree.
Hate everything about it.
What in the crystal?
Hate everything about it.
I haven't looked at my options yet. I
It's
deeply
too bad. It's not your turn
apologize.
anyway. Oh, yeah, it is your turn. No, wait. Joey,
It's
did
definitely
Joey
not
move
my turn.
forward?
Oh, you did not
Oh,
move
how
me.
many did you go?
2.
2. Oh, it's not my turn.
It's
for
Mike
a
Delicio's
while.
turn, ladies and gentlemen. Up, beep. All right. I think it behooves me, where I'm at 1110. I'm not jumping up to 1891. Are you mad?
Good time.
But Tesla, that man.
I'm thinking about firing off
I like
a
how,
medieval trebuchet.
Take a bite of the first sandwich.
I'm going to spend 1 time token. Watch how this happens. I'm only moving 2. Who goes next? Oh, that's me.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yikes.
That just happened. There we go.
All right, you want a shifty shift?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that 3 points? I think that's 3 points.
Oh, thanks for catching up.
Well, you'll see. All right, my turn again. So by default, I'm ahead.
Do you want to give me 3 points?
Let me think. I think if I did give you 3 points, I'd also be giving me 3 points, actually. But no, I think that would be... Although, with the card lineup right now,
That's pretty low.
I'm going to tell you what. I may do that.
Really?
I'm doing it.
Oh. Shocker.
I'm gaining 2 yellows. Give us all 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So
I'll
I
be
did.
on 3.
Because one more yellow, look what happens to me.
Oh.
That's 7 points.
Whoa. Oh,
Suck a
Mike.
move.
And
Did you move me? I spent...
that cost one
One,
time?
yes.
Okay. Gosh, and that's a good move because it only cost you 1.
That's correct.
All right, I'm going here. I'm going to get a sandwich. I'm going to spend the time.
Make sure he
Make
knows
sure you
what
get
you get.
this one as well.
Yeah, I get yellow and blue.
Yellow
Okay.
and blue.
Which means I get 10 points.
What?
And that's the game. Thank you.
How far did you go?
Yeah.
What's that?
Time-wise, how much did you spend?
1.
Did we move him the 1?
Yes.
I did.
Okay. Seems sus. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right.
Excuse me.
All right. I'm not taking my turn
Doing
right
well?
now. I'm not going yet.
Oh, wait.
Right? Because
Oh, Joey.
did you move?
Do you move me 1 point?
I don't
No,
think
I-
we did.
No, you
That was
didn't.
only
There you
one?
go.
Yeah.
Only one because I spent a time
Gosh,
crystal.
I am like racing ahead here in this time thing. Because I'm going to take another 4, I think.
Do it.
And I'm going to go all the way to 1891.
Hello.
Finally.
Second to last.
Second to
this
last
is gonna
card,
be
so
a
you'll probably be starting a
tiny
new-
set.
Although you can always visit your ancestors. Remember that.
I could. Or, you know, eh.
Red,
Met your ancestors.
1, 2, 3.
red, yellow, wild, and green.
Red,
Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes. All right, and Mike, if you don't mind helping me with my points here, because we have quite some counting to do. It's going to be 4 points
Uh-huh.
and another 7 points.
So that is 11,
and
correct?
another, yes, and another 3 or a crystal. I'm getting pretty close to the end here. I'm going to go, there's not much blue out there, so I'm going to go red.
Okay, so 11.
So just a crystal, yes.
All right, so you're at 6, so you're at 17 now. Negative 17. You're off the board.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, take the crystal. And, okay, now remind me the end again.
Oh, yes, I did not mention that. You can go past the 12 o'clock. So if Camilla wanted to take a 5 card right now, she could. She would lose out on the punctuality bonus of 3 points.
Okay.
If you end exactly at 12 o'clock, and you can do even spending time crystals, you'll get a 3-point punctuality bonus.
Do you have to close your set into the day?
No, you continue your trek into the next day.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Let me go to the Pirate Armada. 1809.
So he spends 1, and he gets a
yellow?
yellow and a red. Is that
Yellow
right?
and a red. There we go. And that gets me 3 points.
3, 4, yellow.
There we
All
go.
right. I need a yellow. I know I need a yellow, so I've got 2 options here. The red and the yellow is not bad, and a time crystal. That puts me all the way up to 1829. I hate everything about that and everything it stands for.
As you're thinking, Mike, somebody asked why you got 3 points as well when you did this. It's because he covered up something.
Yes,
The
I covered-
token it gave him covered up 3 points.
That's a good point. Yeah, on my itinerary, I covered up that yellow 3. That's kind of why I was like, okay, I don't mind doing that. It gives us all the points.
Yeah.
All right, but I can't take that again this day because I've done. We can all do that, but just once. You know
But
what
like
I mean?
for me, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't,
No,
I'm just saying,
doesn't-
just know that
Yeah.
I'm not blocking you
Sorry, I
two
was
from
talking
doing
to
that.
them specifically. He's
Right.
blocking us. I'm pretty sure
Make
we
no
can take him
mistake,
too.
I am blocking you.
I
I'm going to
am
go
not scared.
right here. I'm going to spend 3 time.
Sail the globe with Magellan.
Can you move me 3?
I can. 1, 2, 3.
That's going to give me a red. That's going to give me a green. That's
Wild.
going to give me a blue. That's
Yeah.
going to give me a wild. That's going to give me a win. That goes right there.
Oh
Blue.
dear. Oh dear.
Red. Green. Oh, now this isn't, either way is 7 points.
What's out there though?
Right. And I'm going to get another turn.
There's really none of either of those out there.
There's-
So it's kind of a. I mean, there's
The
more
red
red
is further
at this
back.
mo-
I can get either way. I can get one of those 2 cards.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and get the 7 here. And I am what, blue? So 7 and 6
I thought you
is
were
13,
yellow.
right?
He is blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Why did I think you were yellow?
Who you calling yellow?
Can you move my yellow? Am I that close?
I might.
No,
have-
you moved him instead
I
of
moved,
me.
yeah, because I keep thinking
So
you're yellow. How
you're
many was
killing
that?
It was
Smalls.
3, I believe, right? I
1,
took this
2,
and
3.
spent. So move me
you
3.
1, 2, 3.
Correct. There
yeah.
you go.
Okay, because I keep thinking he's yellow. I don't know why.
All right, here we go. I really got no choice here, so
That's the way I like it. I want you to
Oh, yeah,
have
now
no
they're telling
choice.
us
And
in the
remember, you can
comments.
always take an ancestor. You can do this. You do have choices. Knowing that if you want to like wait out the next day, you know what I mean?
Even though you're in the 1800s already.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, that's not a bad
That's
card.
not bad at all.
No.
So you get red, yellow, and a crystal.
Yep. And move me 2. I'm yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, you'll just tell me your colors, guys. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, I
2
guess 2
points.
points.
Okay.
This just gets wasted.
That gets wasted,
Oh,
Alice.
son of a gun. Okay.
Did you give me 2?
I did not.
Whoop. There we go.
All right, I'm
That
going
is-
to close out my set here. So that's going to be
Oh, okay.
one set.
So put it face down off to the side
oh,
somewhere.
it's face down. Okay.
Yeah, just to
And
differentiate.
then I'm going to take this one for
Oh.
2 time. 1, 2.
Oh.
That's an
Start
interesting
again. I know
choice.
it's also 20,000 BC. That's not
By interesting choice, I mean a
2,000.
bad choice,
2.
but
That's
sure.
going to be 3 points.
All right. 3 for red. You said 3 or 2?
I don't know. I said 3.
3. All right.
That was too long ago. I don't
It
know.
is Joey's turn.
Yeah.
If you get 2, then you have a punctuality bonus.
Do it.
And I can use my crystal to get 2.
Yes.
You could, yes.
Watch this. Here we go.
No one's watching you.
Yeah.
Now you're starting a new trek, okay?
That was
There
a
we
good one,
go. Pay my crystal. Give
Mm-hmm.
me 2, and I get red and green.
And you don't get anything else because you went from the top of the deck, right?
Right.
And you
But
moved 3,
I do get 6 points.
or you moved 2.
I moved 2.
That gets you 3 points on a punctuality bonus.
I get 9 points.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
I wish it was my turn.
I get 6 more because I cover these 2.
I don't think that's fair. I'm filing a formal protest.
Yes.
Great.
I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
You
me.
up?
I need a 2, and I need a red. 2 and a red
Oh.
works there, but I have to start a
good
new
one.
trek. I really, gosh, these cards are straight trizash.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to have to do. Oh, and I don't have a crystal. I hate everything about it.
Oh, Mike.
I could start a new trek on 221. That's not bad. Oh, I
That
hate.
card would be amazing for me. There's no way I'm going to get it, but that'd be
No, because I'm taking it right now.
I know. See what you get. Like, I got to finish that
3
out.
points for me.
You have a
1,
crystal,
2,
don't you?
3.
I do, and I would also get me the 3 points there.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda,
I know. It
woulda.
would have been 10 points, right?
So I get 7
That Mike
points
Delisio.
and a crystal. 7 points for blue and
like
16,
you did
16, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I
Yeah.
want to go all the way to 708. Where is that? That's not too terrible. All right, I'll do that. I'm going to spend my crystal, so it's going to take 1 time, which will give me the 3 points, and take
3 for red.
this one, which will give me another 4 because I'll finish out my blue here.
All right, I can move these down, although I don't think it's going to matter because we have ended day
Day.
Juan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Whoa!
Man, that would have been good to get earlier.
That's
Yep.
cool. I love the artwork of this.
I know, it's
So
gorgeous. All right,
Okey
so
dokey.
1/3 of the day done. We're going to go ahead and clear out the cards. These are now gone.
We clear these 2, right?
Yeah,
Yes, you
we'll get
clear
another
your
one.
itineraries. We're going to have a new itinerary. And if you want to draft them, feel free. I just to get things started, I said just
we'll
pick a
just-
random one, but you do whatever you want.
I don't want you to whine later when I whoop you.
Look, I've already
So-
considered, unless I win the game, it is an invalid session, 100%. All right, I'm just going to flip this over.
Hi-ya!
Bada bing.
Oh, I don't like this one.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm going to take this back. Let's find out, Camilla, what the new time warp is.
Oh, yes. Let's do it. We are.
one.
When you land on another player's pocket watch, each player with a pocket watch beneath yours gains 2 points.
Holla!
Oh, I don't like
Holla!
that one.
All right, and I think we keep the same turn order between.
It would be me because I landed on top.
I believe so. Yep.
makes
Begin
sense.
the next day with the
Okay,
pocket
begin
watches
the
in their
next day.
current positions.
We just day 2?
Yep.
There you go.
And then
Can
we'll
we
just
shuffle?
Yeah, they've been shuffled in a way that's benefits me.
All right, I am at 708 BCE. Oh, I hate these choices.
I love everything
Dear
about the
me,
choices that you
dear
hate.
me. All right, and you
Feed
can't
into
use
your
ones
hate.
that you get on the actual
No,
one,
you
right? okay.
yeah.
Gosh, do I go all the way to 5?
I think you
get
go all the
2
way to 5.
tokens out of it. That's pretty freaking sweet.
You
It's
can also write a
also-
play with Willie Shakespeare.
I could, but that's not. It's only for one additional one. I'm going to take the 2 crystals. I'm going to invest here in myself. That's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I get a red, a wild, and 2 crystals.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Who's number
bada
2? Number
yaga
blue.
got.
That would be Mr. Mike Delisio.
I am going to
221
go
BCE.
here.
Can't do the 26, unfortunately, and I don't like how far forward. Man, these timelines have been just wrecking
Yeah,
me.
Yes.
this is rough.
I'm actually gonna spend 1, go 2, get a ancestor and a wild token, because I need to slow roll this a little bit and hope some better cards come out. This is Trizash.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get hosed on the sets because I just have little sets so far.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. See, you know what? I'm just going to go and do a big jump here. That's horrible. These are all so bad.
And they're all high, like
yeah.
such high time too. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do the ancestors here.
Okay, so you're moving 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you get a wild.
Nice.
All right, and it's back to your
thought-
pal, Mike Delicio. He does not want to go 1 and
All of you
give
guys
Joey
both
some
did that,
points.
hoping more stuff would come out.
Right.
But
Yeah,
you guys moved.
Well,
it.
I got to jump forward a little bit. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
The question is, do I go to this one or do I go to this one? Because all of these are above it. I mean, most of these are later in timeline, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going into the 20th century, I can tell you that. Right now, I'm not going into the 20th century.
Why is this one red? 1933.
Probably a different century, I would guess.
There's 1960.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
That
Maybe
one's
it's just...
green. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah,
all right, okay.
I don't know. That's an interesting graphic design question that I don't have the answer
right.
to. So therefore, I'm going to ignore your question with impunity. All right, 4 time to study the blade with a samurai. That sounds pretty legit. Let's do that. Can you move me 4? I'm going to get
4.
a green. I'm going to get a red, and I'm going to get a wild.
Nice.
Oops. All right, we'll
The
slide
ones
them on down.
beneath you get the 2 points.
That's correct.
No.
Camille, I think you want to move 1.
I am going to move 1.
Okay.
Here we go. I get the red and the yellow is where it was. I guess who gets to go again?
So it's 2 more points for your pal Delicio.
I'm calling that one.
Yuck.
That was a horrible start. And now we're going to go 2 more here.
2 for yellow.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
2 points.
Delicio gets 2 points.
I love how that worked out.
Oh my
Time
gosh.
warp.
You're a
and
sucker.
You just got time warped.
Okay, I'm in
Give me
1600s.
3 points.
So there's like very little I can do out
You
there.
can keep us on top.
I know. I'm going to send you guys back in time.
Gotta go back
All
in
right.
time. Chris,
Gosh.
gotta go back.
I'm gonna go to. I can't go 1400. I can go 17. I can go 19.
There's another
Or
17 there.
17 there. 5. That hurts. I'm gonna do that though, because I need to fill some stuff up
You're
here.
gonna spend some
so
time
I'm gonna spend
crystals.
2,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll take a blue, 2 greens, and a time crystal. I have the time crystal.
Golly.
Gotcha. It looks
Blue,
like
2 greens.
Joey is next.
Yeah, I need a lot of reds.
Yeah, you're not getting that 15. Just give up on that dream right now.
Really
Okay,
not.
that's what I'm struggling with. Is like, man, all the points are down here on this one. There's no in.
That's brutal.
Ooh, I would not have drafted this.
It's a beautiful dream, Joey, but it's time to give up on that dream.
We're going for it.
That's what you get for choosing it.
We're going to try here.
2 reds and a
2 reds and a crystal.
All right.
How many?
2, 3. Ugh, that's brutal.
Are you sure it wasn't 2?
Yeah, that would have
Are you positive?
been nice for you.
What
Isn't
am I,
that, that's a shame.
17?
All right, unfortunately, I'm going to end up giving people points here probably.
Appreciate it.
I'm at 1640. These are not great for me.
No.
2 reds, a red and a green would be ideal. There's no way I'm going to the 20th century.
Oh, that's really close to the end there.
Is there a red and a... Probably not. Okay, so I think we can't overthink this. We need to go sail the Galapagos
No!
Islands with
I'm gonna
Darwin.
Slap your hand
2 reds,
with a hatchet.
2 reds and a yellow. And I move 3, which is
3,
going to give
and you are blue.
Joey 2 points.
Thank
Oh,
you.
You guys get off each other's pawns and.
Boop.
All right.
Oh, I'm getting a time crystal. How about that?
I'm
Time crystal.
gonna be really honest here that I'm not loving these options. 19 I can do, and 19 I can do a wild, gross. Where is 1933 in the whole?
Here, and then, yeah. This goes up to 1994 in the last
This
deck.
goes to 1963. That's the second
There is a
to last.
1985 in this
So
deck,
that
yeah.
would be like my absolute last card I
Camilla
took
put
here,
blue in the
too.
yellow column? No.
I put blue
Yeah,
in-
you did.
I did.
You sure did.
Oh, so I have a time crystal. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't know why I thought like that. Okay, all right, I need to not overthink this as I tend to do everything in life. The green doesn't do me any good. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to take a wild and a time crystal, and I'm going to pay a time crystal to only do one for that.
I love
No, I'm
everything
not.
about
No,
that. That's
I'm
a great
not.
choice.
I'm taking-
Great
I'm
choice.
not doing that. Never mind. I'm going to go right there.
Oh, man.
That's right.
Nope,
Her
I'm going to hold on to
her
those.
reticence, Joey, to give us those points just lost her the game because now she's going to have to be waiting.
It's like the season of giving.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she doesn't believe in the season of giving.
Wow.
Nope.
Looks like it's me. I can do a 1963, but that's the second to last card. I think what behooves me is to go 1, 2. Oh man, I think I might just go to 3 to get the punctuality bonus. Just make this my last card. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take an ancestor. I'll take the 3 points.
Wait, does that mean if we both land exactly
Oh,
there as well,
man.
you get 4
I-
more points? There's no
Oh,
way.
I don't think that
No.
works. Once you get here, I don't think that
Okay,
that would be the thing.
I agree.
I don't want it because I would be.
I strongly agree.
I'd be the beneficiary. We could try to look it up, but I don't think it. Let's not.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
All right, so I get a wild, so I get the 3 points for the punctuality bonus.
Did you do it already?
I did not.
Okay,
no.
gotcha. 1,
And
2,
then I'm going to get another 8 points here.
3 and 8. Okay. I'm getting left in the dust.
That's correct.
All right, here we go. There's no way I can get this, is there?
2 reds and
I know, I've
2
gotten-
blues.
No points out of this. This is
It'd be tough. You can get a red and blue here if you started a new track.
Oh, yeah.
You could do it, but you'd be really pushing for those 15 points.
You know what?
you
Let me
need a
try
green
that.
too, right?
No, he doesn't. He only needs the
I
It's
need
only
the red-
those
I need
2.
the red and the blue, yeah.
Yeah, he needs to get to the bottom.
Oh, I
of the
thought
red
they
and the
all
blue.
had to be filled.
No,
to
it's
that
just
point.
whatever the line is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, let me go here.
Okay, so you're starting a new
Start a
track.
new one.
That is so pretty. I like it.
I'm going to use a time crystal.
Okay.
So move me up 1. Camilla.
Yellow?
2
Ooh,
points
I get another
for
crystal.
Camilla. Oh no,
Wait,
1.
You went 1, yeah. So 2 points for me.
Oh,
That's
didn't see
all
that.
of my points this round.
Well,
Fantastic.
interesting that you put a green in your blue column.
You did as well. Yeah, same thing I
Oh,
did.
jeez. So this would have gone here then. And
You would have
there.
done it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
Thank you.
And Miller, they also said that I think what happened, you put your blue and the purple in the wrong space. If you want to put that purple in the yellow column, is that what you were?
I already did it. Yeah, I saw that comment. I switched it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. Same thing. I think I knew where
Yeah,
I was going.
right.
I just had
I
the
just
wrong
went in the
ones in
wrong
my hand.
order.
Yeah. Same things. Okay.
All right, so I can go here, right?
You can.
Spend 1. This
You
would be the
can
shortest timeline ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I will get.
You might be able to extend it even with like a, because here's the thing, you want at least
do.
1 more card in there, even if you take an ancestor later to get at least 2 points, because you get none for a 2-point track.
Me don't have to. Don't listen to Delicio.
I'm actually
just
trying to
saying
help legitimately for the first
Red
time this whole game. All right, you do get the punctuality
And
bonus
he gets
though,
the
right?
3 for
Yes.
yellow.
Oh, but I get 15 plus 3.
I'm going to take it back.
18.
I'm going to take it back.
8, 5, 1, 2, 3.
You sure? Where was I at?
What?
Oh, you're right. This really seemed like not that much.
All right, I'm at 1933. Is there anything I can do out there? No, so I'm definitely starting over unless I take an ancestor, which I don't care. I really want yellow and red, which is not an option right now, unfortunately. I'm going to start over and just go, gosh, that sucks. It's the only BCE out there. I could do that one. Just take a red. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that red.
That gives you your 3-point punctuality bonus.
First, no, because I'm going to pay. Do tokens carry over?
Yes.
I'm going to do 1 token.
So you went. I'm sorry. You went 1.
So 1, yeah. So I have
Okay.
1 more I can do. Another 2. Oh, what did that get me? I didn't even see. That gave me a red. Can't I get a yellow out here? 3. I won't get the punctuality. I can get the punctuality, but that takes me all the way up to 1,500. Ouch. That's not too terrible.
No, not for day
I'll
3.
do that, and I'm going to pay my 2 just to get the 1 for the punctuality bonus,
2 yellows.
and
You
that'll
get
give me
3.
7 and 3, so 10.
10 for red. You're at
Yeah.
29. You're now at 39.
Okay, and then
All
those
right.
are paid as well.
Was I in 35 before you moved me?
Yeah, when you got your 8. You said 8.
18. 'Cause I got the 15.
Oh, then you got 10 more.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
53.
So 53.
53. Okay, good.
Yeah. All right. So that's that, right?
Yep.
All right.
Boop. Boop.
These
Now
go
we're
away.
at day 3.
Here we go. Woo woo.
I'm going to get these in a different discard pile. All righty. Here is our day 3 deck.
Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. Okay. All right, a new time warp.
Yes.
We have 4 time.
Woo!
Choose 2 history cards from the departure row. Does this include the departure row?
Yes.
Like this first one? For the departure row, gain them, but do not gain their additional benefits.
Right. So you can take 2 cards.
But you don't
don't
get
get the
symbols.
bonus stuff.
You just extend your timeline.
And it's only 4.
You get
it's not-
you get the stuff on the card. You don't
they're
get the
additional?
bonus stuff. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, you want me to fill up?
Yeah, yeah.
You want me
That's
to
not bad.
help?
And we can each do that
Oh, was
once.
that a mat? That's a play mat.
Yeah, and this is
I
all
don't
for
wanna do that.
people that are asking, and they may not be, but this is basically this is the edition you get if you buy it anywhere in a store or on Amazon. This is the standard edition.
What do I have here? This is my old one, isn't it? That's my old one.
Oh yes,
There we
my
go.
old one
Okay.
as well.
Gross. I'm not
Trash
loving
outta
these
here.
cards. All right. What do I need? All the things. Mucho. Okay. Who up? I'm up again.
You are up again.
I am up again. All right. I'm going to go all the way to 1900. Nah, son. 54. I'm going to take this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take
Yellow,
that one.
blue.
Yellow, blue, please.
You're moving forward
2.
to bada boom, bada bing, bada bam.
Bada bam bam.
All right, so what do we got here? I'm at 1835.
Oh, I'm first, all right.
You're first, so it makes no difference where I'm at.
I will
think you're
have
yellow
to
too.
go. I'm going 1977 here.
2 reds.
Oh,
Red,
that
move me up
was-
1. Ooh.
Got it. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's all right.
Ooh, I didn't get a crystal.
No, I refuse.
You think you do?
All right, I am at 1835. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what Mike DeLisio is going to
It's
do.
a chariot. That would be.
I am going to spend 1. I'm going to go here. I'm going to move 3.
Oh, okay. 1, 2,
That's
3.
nice.
And I'm going to take 1889, which is going to get me red,
Wow.
blue,
Yeah.
crystal.
We got played.
That's a good one.
And then I'm also going to be taking 1909,
A red and a yellow.
red and a yellow.
Must be nice. Be the one shuffle the cards.
Look, this is what happens when you know how to travel
Being
through time.
psychoanalyzed at the
Like a boss!
by Sigmund Freud.
Like a boss!
Yo, like that's a gross cards came out. Okay.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah, follow that up.
Oof. All right, give me.
Get me something good.
Give me something good.
I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
Helmet.
Here we go. I'm gonna go here. Give me green and red. I'm gonna pay this to only go up 1.
Okay. Camilla does not get points because we're not in that time warp anymore.
And a
Thank you,
red.
Mike. Just want to point out.
I want to reinforce how you are not
someone
getting
at the
points.
table did not get points for that.
Ooh, I'm gonna go 1990 now.
2 yellers.
1, 2 yellow.
And how many was that? 1?
1.
1.
Okay.
I don't like the way this is playing out for Joey right now.
I'm not liking any of these cards. I need so much stuff on this here, and it's not coming to me. So I'm at 15. I can take quite a
I
bit
only
out
have
here.
one
actually.
track other than this one.
Yikes! All right, I'm gonna go right
short.
here. I'm gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go 4.
That's
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4. And I will take this one.
Oh!
Or that one. That gives me the same. This one is a little
Can
less.
you take that one, then the one underneath it if you like it?
I don't see why not.
Oh, I'll do that then.
She
All right, so
hates
it's going to
it.
be blue, wild, and
Crystal.
crystal. Now it's another crystal. All right, thank you. And then I'm going, so that case takes me to 1785. And then I'm going to take this one or that one, the wild, the red, the crystal, wild. I'm going to take another crystal. I don't know why I wouldn't just take the extra 40 years here.
Blue, wild, crystal.
Yeah. We have blue, a wild, and a crystal.
End of the game, unused crystals are 1 point each, I believe.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
94.
Yep.
1 for yellow.
1 for yellow. Then give me red and a crystal.
You got it?
There we go.
You move forward. Okay.
Bum, bum.
Slide all these bad birds down right
I
up
get
on the
2
shelf.
points.
No, I refuse. Okay, I'm at 1909. 1925 sounds pretty legit for your pal Mike Delisio.
Pal?
Blue and
think
yeller.
highly of
Move
yourself.
me 1, please. I'm going again.
Whoo! Y'all gonna kill me on these sets and runs.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I've got the runs. Wait a minute.
Just got personal.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That one's
5,
done.
6, 7, 8. Okay. 1925. 1947 isn't terrible.
Aye.
Wild. I know, I'm sorry you hate that.
No, I don't. It just caught me off guard.
Green, green, yellow
Who
would
is
be
somebody
terrific.
in the office hates that?
Yeah, I don't know who
Is
it
it Z?
Probably Z.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Z thing.
What, the
It
tapping?
does.
The teeth.
Oh, it's Joey.
I never realized
Now
I
we
hated
know.
that. Makes me hurt.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll just go to 1984. I'll take these 2 blues and move.
1894. Okay.
Oh, wait. Can't do that one. I
cannot
thought it
do
was.
that.
I was.
No, you can take this one.
I
think
will
that's it.
probably take that one then, the
Okay.
1947, which is a wild and a
4.
crystal. I will spend 1 crystal and I get 1 back
1,
for 3.
2, 3.
All right, I'm going to go.
Yellow. What you gonna do?
They come for you. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go 4. Can I give this to make it go 3?
Yeah.
Do my whole
You
2
can.
thing?
We'll allow it.
I'm going to do that.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. And
Which one are you taking? Red.
these and this one.
Oh, you're doing the 2.
Oh, you went here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
got it.
doing Yeah, here you go.
So
Okay.
red and wild. And what else?
Right here.
And
Oh,
blue.
I only get 1 blue.
That's a shame. You get nothing. You're going to get nothing and you're going
You
to like
could do
it.
that one instead. Oh, it's wrong time. And I was like, that gave
It
you
is,
wild
yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now I have lots more
hold up.
options
I get some
to
points here.
overanalyze.
No, I don't think you can
So,
Get some points. Give me 10 points.
10 for yellow.
Yellow.
You're at 55. 65. It's a time travel game. You go back to 25.
All right.
All right.
right.
It is Camilla.
I'm going to pay a crystal and do 1 for this one here. So I'll go back there. I'm going to get the blue, a red, and a yellow, please.
That's nice.
How much was that card?
2, but I just did
Whoa.
1.
That's a lot of stuff.
I know. And that's going to give me 3 points.
3 for red.
3 for red, please. And then I need to start another one. That
You're
would
starting
give
another
me
one.
There too,
time
and
to
I
start
don't get a
another
wild out of that. Is there anywhere? Where do I get a red out there? Nowhere. That sucks. I don't love that. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna go here and take this one, and I will pay. How long? Sorry, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna pay the crystals or not. I'll pay 1 crystal for that.
Okay,
I'll
so you
just go
move 1.
And I got a yellow and a crystal. Did you hand me a crystal?
I think I did. Thought I did, but okay.
I paid a crystal. I don't know if I got one. So
Yeah, I'm
anyway,
not sure.
okay.
We'll
I think
figure.
I think I should be at 2 because I paid 1 and got 1,
Okay.
and that one's from last round.
Joey again.
That got me
Gosh, seems
2.
like
that got me 2 more points. Did you do the 2?
I gave you
These
2, I
you
believe.
did? Okay,
I
perfect.
believe.
Okay.
If we didn't, someone in the chat will tell
If not, I won't hold it against you.
us. I think you should.
I'm very limited on here. All right, let's see here. Let's go over here. We're going to go
Blue, blue?
blue. I waste 1 blue, so you just give me 1 blue.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And how much time did you spend?
3. I do get a crystal, though.
All right. Back to Mr. Delisio. What I really need is a green and a yellow. I can't do that right away, but I can do 1955. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll spend 2 to get a green,
So you're
red, 2.
you're going to.
Yeah,
Okay.
green, red, and what's the other one? Blue.
Blue. Sorry. I
Okay,
covered
that's
that
all
up.
right.
I need a red and a green. I do like that one.
Okay.
Well, that's a good round.
All the way there.
Oh, shoot, this blue is wasted, unfortunately. Just need a yellow, though.
All right, I'm going to pay a crystal and just go 1 on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going
Blue
to take
and
a
green?
blue and a green, please. That'll give me 4 points.
4 for red.
13. And then I'm going to go... Shoot. Shoot. I'm not going to get that 3-point punctuality. Okay, I need a green and a red, which is not out there anywhere, is there?
If you want to spend 5, it is.
I don't know about that. I guess I might as well. It'll take me all the way home. Sure.
Oh, you get 11 for that, so yeah.
Yeah, because I get 11 plus the 4 if I can get a green and a red. Wait, where would I spend the 5?
Oh,
The
I'm
green
sorry.
and the red? No.
That was not a red.
Yeah, so I
Sorry.
need to give time for a red to come out here. Or green and wild, but that's not happening either, really. Ooh, I don't love it. I don't love this at all. I'm going to go...
Keep in mind, you always have
Here.
an ancestor to give you a wild if you need to at some point.
I do. Thank you for that. All right, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to go 1 for that.
Green and blue.
And I'm going to take green and blue, yes.
The blue
just
is
the green,
wasted, yeah.
And that's going to be 4 points.
4 for red.
I really need the red, but I can get that through the wild. Okay.
Back to me. 1, 2, 3 gives me the punctuality. If there was a way to get... No, it's never going to happen. All I need for sure is a yellow. I'd like yellow
Did you do the
with
4
a
points?
3. I'm sorry?
You did the 4
I
points,
believe
right?
so,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm not watching. I'm just calling things out.
Darn it.
yellow.
The one I need for sure is
Make
a
it
yellow.
Points.
Yellow,
Man,
green,
you getting
green.
that 18 was insane.
The hell, he's got the huge sets.
He does.
Oh,
I don't think I have a
hate
set of
that.
more than like 4.
That would be 14.
No, that's how I am.
Yeah, this actually works good for me right here.
Oh.
This one, except, yeah, no, I'd have to start a new. Well,
That's really close.
yeah, it would be, that's 14 points. I'm going to do that. So go ahead and move me. I don't get the punctuality bonus, but I get yellow.
all the way to the end?
Yeah, yellow, green, green. I'm going to start a new track, which is going to be no points, but this is maxed out. And then this yellow gets me 10. This, and the green gets me 4. So 14. For blue, 38. What did I say, 14?
Yes.
Yes. 48, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is not good here.
That's going to be 0.
All right.
Oh, this is actually negative 3. That
yeah.
sucks.
Oh,
Oh,
so
well.
that was only an 11 point.
Yeah, it was
turn.
only an 11-point turn. I didn't think that
Yikes.
through very well. That's okay.
Oh, it's not me.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm sorry.
you.
Is there anything out there I can take?
No.
Hard pass.
Nothing.
So then I'm going to go to the end, give up the punctuality bonus, and take an ancestor card for a wild, which will give me 11 points.
11
Oh,
for
that's
red,
nice.
Yeah.
50, 61. Okay.
Okay?
I'm getting the ancestor.
Are you spending the token, I would imagine?
Spinning
To
this.
get the 3 points.
Right.
Yep, and that would give me a wild. Put it here.
3 points.
So I get 3 plus my 3 over here, so it'll be 6.
3. And another 3? Like, 'cause I gave you the 3 for this.
Yep, and a 3 for here.
1, 2, 3. There's a lot of 3s
So
going
you got
on
3
over there.
threes?
2 3s.
2 threes.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I gave you a
Okay.
3
He gave
for
you
that.
threes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just how many of our 3s?
Too many
you have?
threes. Back off the
So,
threes.
basically at this
threes.
point, since none of us have any time crystals, all we're going to be doing is adding up our treks. So -3 for me for this one. 1, 2, 3. I've got a 10 here, which is 30.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4.
nice.
30?
Yeah,
8, 9,
that's
10.
nice.
And then I've got
Okay,
a
bye. I
3
think I'm
here.
done.
So 32 for me.
6 is going to be 10.
1, 2, and 30 is 81 is what I ended with.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 7. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3 is going to be 2 more points.
You suck. Both of you suck. I should have won that game.
Mike DeLisio, not salty. Did you take it from me? Oh, you have
Not
one more to
yet.
count. Oh,
I do.
Not yet. Not yet, 'cause I'm
Not
not
yet.
done counting.
Oh, you're
That's
still
why.
counting?
No, I'm done.
10 more points.
10 more
10?
points.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Final
Go.
scores. Joey, who massively cheated with 93.
Yeah, he did.
Camilla, who
Big
slightly
time.
less cheated with 84. And the honest player with
Mike, who
81.
got, you might say.
I didn't think that through very well. Very applicable in many situations. Thanks to Chris Yee for piling it on. All right, well, Ladies and gentlemen, that was Trekking Through History. A lovely, lovely little game. I'm a big fan of this
Great
one.
production,
Actually,
Joe.
it's all of their games are great productions, but it's a good one. Love the theme. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We're not quite done yet. After this, we're going to be going to Tom's Top 10 Family Games. A very strong year for family games, so you'll want to stick around and check that out. And then you'll definitely want to be coming back tomorrow, where we are at day 2 of the Dice Towers Winter Spectacular. All right, so stick around for Tom. I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
I'm Joey Evans.
I'm the only one who didn't cheat.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and what we're going to do right now is talk about my favorite family games of 2022. So again, family here is kind of a nebulous thing, but I'm just saying, hey, you got a family, these are some games to play. Of course, every family is different, but these are games that I would recommend. I have just 10 of them, and let's get started. So first of all, number 10, we have Heat, Pedal to the Metal. So Days of Wonder is back, baby. That's this new game from Days of Wonder. It's a racing game, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of racing games out there. Many of them kind of focus on betting, so like Downforce, great game, but that focuses more on betting than the actual racing. But this game is all about racing, and most racing games tend to move slowly. In Heat, you are zooming around the board. Man, that is such a refreshing change of pace because most games don't do that. It's a fast racing game. It's a little odd the way that the Heat and the cards work in the game, but you can play basic game, a slightly more advanced game, but they both just play smooth and fast, and I found it to be a lot of fun. Number 9 is Kites. Kites is a timer-filled game. These are like you're trying to keep a bunch of kites in the air, so you have a bunch of timers. And so it's a cooperative game, and you're playing a card to flip a timer over. You don't want to flip it over too early because if any timer runs out, you lose. It's a very quick, moving, quick-based game, but very fun, especially if you like speed games. Number 8 is Scooby-Dooby-Doo, the board game. Scooby-Doo, the board game. This is a family weight cooperative game. There's a lot of cooperative games out there at this point in time. This one has some similarities to Pandemic. And so in this game, you are trying to stop whoever the people you need to unmask are. You know, those different monsters and villains, and you're moving around kind of like a theme park and collecting enough clues so that you can solve it, setting traps for the bad guys. But it's very simple and very basic, but I think the theme comes out very well. Number 7 is Key to the Kingdom. This is a reprint from Restoration Games of an older game from the 90s called Key to the Kingdom. But this one is updated for modern times. Rob Daviau is really good at doing that. And what this game has is a board that you actually open the board up or close the board and you're jumping through portals. It is a roll and move type game where you roll a die to see how far you move. That sort of thing is kind of old. So this game allows you to use different items to affect your different rolls. In many places you go around the board, you need to accomplish a mission. There's a little book with little stories in it that you have to do. But whenever you do these things, you can maybe spend a sword to add 4 to your roll or spend this to subtract 3 from your roll. So it adds a lot of variability and kind of really makes the game fun, and it works really well for families. That's Key to the Kingdom. Number 6 is the Wizard of Oz Adventure Book. Another cooperative game, because kind of cooperative games work really well with families. This one's based on a movie that you may have heard of, The Wizard of Oz, and does a really good job of walking through that. This is the second in the series, I think. The first one was The Princess Bride, also a great game. But The Wizard of Oz, you're going through a book and just different parts of the movie, The Wizard of Oz. And then each part they all kind of play very similarly, but they have different rules in each game. And you're trying to just get together and accomplish them and make it all the way through the book to win. Not very long. It sounds like it's long going through this, but each page is not particularly long, and it's a lot of fun. Number 5 is Planted. Planted is a game about, well, planting plants in your house, something a lot of people like to do. And so in this game, you are collecting resources, great components in this game, by the way. You collect these resources, you're collecting water, and you're collecting sun and things like that, and plant food. And you are then just putting out these plants. And each plant's going to score you points each time that you give it exactly what it needs. It offers some pretty good strategic choices, but does so in a very easy, simple way, and uses a mechanism I like in games called drafting, where you have a handful of cards, you pick one to keep, pass the rest to the next person, and that just makes it a lot of fun. That's Planted. Speaking of drafting, my number 4 is also a drafting game, and that is The Great Split. The Great Split is a game in which you are splitting up an inheritance or something, and again, you're drafting, but in this game, it's a little bit different because you are passing cards to your neighbor, and then you're offering them 2 choices. You split these cards, you get a bunch of cards. Ooh, I want these gems, I want these diamonds, I want this artwork, and then you pass it, you split into 2 groups. They're going to pick one of those groups and then give the other one back to you. So you're trying to make it so that they pick the group that you want them to pick, which is tricky, while someone else is offering you another split. So yeah, I'm going to choose from these 2, and I'm going to keep the one that you didn't choose, put them together, and then score. Really simple, basic game, but I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed this one. A lot of fun, definitely worth checking out. That is The Great Split. Number 3 is Familiar Tales. Familiar Tales is from Plaid Hat Games, and this is a kind of an adventure game. I shouldn't say sort of it is an adventure game where you are a bunch of people tasked with protecting a princess as a baby, but she grows up over the course of the game. But you're protecting this princess, and you have different magical powers. There's a story. There's an app that comes with the game. Different enemies show up. You go around and fight. This is a little more complex than the other games I put on this list, but because it's cooperative, because you're working together, and the storyline is definitely really fun and back and forth, I think a lot of people are going to like Familiar Tales. Number 2 is a little dice game called Spots. I really enjoy Spots. This is kind of one that I would almost put in a stocking stuffer type situation, because Spots is just a game in which you have dogs with spots on, and you're rolling dice, putting those dice onto different dogs, but you're choosing one of different cards in the middle. The card you choose will give you a certain amount of dice to roll, but you can roll too many dice, you don't have anywhere to put those dice, then you bust, and all the dice of your dogs go away. And so you have to kind of walk a little fine line. It's a very simple game, though, with simple but good decisions. And I tend to like really heavy games sometimes, but this small, really light game definitely charmed me. Spots. And number 1 is a game that caused some division here in the Dice Tower because some people hate it, but I love it, and that's Challengers. In Challengers, you're playing a game of capture the flag. So think of this as a game of war. Remember that game of war where you each turn over the top card of your deck and see who wins? This game is very similar to that, but in this one, you get to build your deck in between turns. You draw some cards, decide which cards to keep in your deck, then you shuffle it and fight somebody. You do that 7 different times. You're fighting different people each time over capture the flag, and whoever wins the most points. It's silly, it's crazy, it's insane, it's random, but it's fun. I really like this game a lot. I like the capture the flag theme. I like the silly artwork. It just all comes together, and I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy this one. So those are my 10 favorite games for families from 2022. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time. All right, folks, that's it for day 1 of the Winter Spectacular. Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to be, that was a lot of top 10 lists, but you know what? We got 3 more days of this. Come back tomorrow morning. We're going to be playing Shivers. The Shivers, a pop-up book adventure game. That's going to be an interesting one. I hope you come back and see that. And we got more top 10s coming your way. But until now, we're going to shut down here. So thank you all for watching. This has been the Winter Spectacular on the Dice Tower. I'm Tom Vasel. See you tomorrow.